Hey friends! Okay, so we are going to be using the other three rabbits from last week. And we are going to be using large Easter eggs. They're not like the super large, but they're what I would call large Easter eggs. We are going to use 9-inch pieces of just a really fine, a thin jute that I got from Dollar Tree. And then we're going to use 12-inch of jutes for the eggs. And then I'm going to walk you over here for just a second. Let me see. Let me show you one other thing. So at Dollar Tree, they have these 6-foot long, sorry about my shadow, but these 6-foot long carrot garlands. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting an egg, a rabbit, an egg, a rabbit, an egg. So that's what we're going to be making today, is we're going to be adding to this 6-foot garland. I wish that these carrots were hanging, but they're kind of within the garland is the way that they made them, is they made them kind of stationary like that. So here we go. So let's go back over here and let's get our eggs and our rabbits ready to be hung. Okay, so again, the garland was bought from Dollar Tree. The Easter bunnies were bought from Dollar Tree as well. And the jute, I want to say I got it from Dollar Tree too, in the floral area. The large eggs I've had, so I don't know how long I've had them. So I'm thinking about I was gonna try to go through the center, but I don't know. May just hot glue it on top. I was thinking about trying to make a hole in the top and then opening it up and pulling the jute through, tying it and hanging it that way. I mean, that is one way you can do it. I may just hot glue them on top. We'll see how it goes. You know me, I've got to just kind of play with it and see how it goes. So let's see how we do. First thing we're going to do is we are going to first of all do the rabbits. I think those would be the first ones to do. So again, like last week, like I said, what you may want to do is maybe buy two bags. There's 6 rabbits in a bag. So you may want to buy 2 bags, do the one arrangement that I did last week where you double back the rabbits on the wire. And you could do the same here, as double back them, so that way if they happen to get turned around on the garland, then you don't have a problem. But I'm not going to double back mine. I'm just going to hot glue the, can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. I always am afraid I'm out of frame. So I'm going to put some hot glue on each one of my rabbits. And then I'm just going to lay their garland down. I'm going to lay the jute down on them so that they can kind of solidify. Uh-oh. Do y'all see what I'm doing? I'm fixing to hang these rabbits upside down. Whoops. Wrong direction. Wrong spot. Let's start over. Scrap that. Here we go. We're going to try this again. Oh goodness, I need my coffee. You won't believe me. I had a big cup of coffee this morning, but I am not awake. Still not awake. Okay. So, here we go. Trying again. We're going to put the jute in on the rabbit. I want to hang them from head up. That'd be nice, you know. Straight from the head. So we're just going to basically allow these to kind of set up before we put them onto the garland. So I'm just going to set these aside while they set up with the hot glue. So we'll put them to the side. Today's craft is probably going to be very short. It's not going to be as long as last week's, because it really doesn't involve too much. Now, if I wanted to get fancy, like I said, I could get my soldering iron out and poke a hole in that plastic and make a hole in each one of these and then string the jute in and tie a little knot and hang them that way. But I personally am going to just put some hot glue on the top and place the jute on top in the hot glue and hope that that sets up okay, just like that. In fact, what I may do is just take them out so that they can sit up flat while that jute is drying or setting. Can y'all see that? I just broke it so that way I could get it to set up. So, oh, these are attached. So I'll just do those like that. That one's still attached. They got their little mama bear attachment. You know what I think I will do? You know me, I always doing something else. We will separate them. How about that? Y'all are separated for right now till we come back. There's the pink one, and there's the blue one. All right, okay. So now, let me get, can y'all see all four of them? And in here. There, that's in frame, better frame there. I'm just going to, I'm looking at my glue stick. It's kind of, let's see if I have an extra one laying around. I don't think so. Looking for an extra glue stick and I don't have one. But of course. Isn't that the way it goes? Let's see if we can squeeze out. I don't think we're going to get that, but we'll try. Nope. I think I'm going to have to, hang on. Do y'all ever lay out all your crafts items and you think you got them all out and you think you're set and ready to go and then you find out, So I had to go get my glue. My glue is underneath this table, so I have to clear off the table, open the table up, and get the glue out. So sorry about that. So we'll go right back to what we were doing, which again, this is supposed to be a short video. We're going to add a little glue on top of the green one and lay that sucker down. So basically I'm just taking my 12-inch, I don't know if I told y'all that these are 12 inches, about 12 inches. And I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway on these pieces of jute so I can tie a knot on the garland. So if that seems a little excessive, that's the reason why I kind of eyeball it to see how far I want my item to hang, and then I just kind of, that's where I go from there. So, well, this is probably going to hang right, I hope. Okay. So I'm going to let those set for a little bit, and now we're going to go and I'm going to show you how I'm going to tie, or try to show you how I'm going to tie onto the garland. So, I wonder if there's a way. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so here we go. Y'all get a different angle of my room here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carrots, and I have I have 3 rabbits. So I'm gonna do in between. I'm gonna go rabbit, rabbit, and rabbit, and then I'm gonna start with an egg, 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 and that should give me, oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. But that should give me 4 slots for eggs. We'll see if I messed up, totally messed up. I hope not. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the rabbit, and I am going to pull him up because I want the rabbits to be up higher than the eggs. I want the eggs to hang down a little bit further. So I'm just going to basically tie, and like I did, was it Christmas time I did some? I did a Christmas garland. I think I made my own garland. If y'all remember me doing that, you can go back on my channel listings and find the Christmas one. I'm just gonna leave this raw edge hanging out because I kind of like that look a little bit. So we're just gonna keep that. So we're gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna keep going down my garland. So I'm gonna pause y'all while I get the rest of the rabbits hung. Okay, so I got the bunnies up, and now I am going to hang up the Easter eggs. So again, I have these on 12-inch jute strings, and I'm going to start with the green one, and I am going to place it on the other side of this carrot, and I am just going to tie it one time onto this jute garland. And so I do want it to hang a little bit lower than the rabbit, so that is on purpose. And I'm going to go ahead and hang this one. Oh, no, not the blue. I want purple. I'm going to put my pastel colors in the middle. So I'm going to put the purple or the lavender colored one up. And then I'm going to do the pink one right in the middle. I think it worked out perfectly. And we'll put the pink one right here. And the next one will be the blue one is the last one. So I'm going to tie it on the end over here. And let's see, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to retie this one because I want them to have at least about 2 inches of that. I like it sticking up like that. So what I want to do is I want to add some ribbon to this, but I'm not sure. I'm going to check my stash and see if I have some ribbon that would tie in with this pastel colors, and maybe add some little ties of ribbon just to kind of give it a little more, some more, I guess a little more. I want to add a little more to it. So we'll see what we have. Okay, so I'm a little undecided. I want to add a little extra touch to it. I have this light pink sheer ribbon and a darker pink, and I was thinking maybe I could tie a bow on top of the egg, or maybe maybe I should tie my bow, and I'm trying to loosely tie this so it's easier to undo it. Or maybe I could tie my bow up above at the top part. I kind of like it on top of the eggs because it disguises the um, the oh, now I have a different idea. Sorry, I like to think this through here with you guys. Maybe somebody was thinking this, and this is why I thought about it. So what if I did it this way? And I pulled it through like so. Of course, I'd have to turn it around, but then I could hang it down, and we could do put one on each one of these. So I'd need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I could do 14 of those, and I like this length, but I'd have one right here. What do y'all think about that? Like hanging down so you get the pink. Oh, I kind of like that. I'll put one right here, one here, one here, so I get 14. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and cut. I believe I cut these at maybe a foot. And I'm going to take and I'm going to tie them, just kind of loop tie them on here. But let me get these ribbons cut first. I don't want y'all to watch me cut ribbon, but let me cut my ribbon first and we'll come right back. Okay, so I've cut my ribbons, and I'm just going to quickly show you one more time how I'm going to tie them, and then I'm going to go off camera and tie. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under and come through with my tails and pull my tails through like so. And that is what I'm going to do all the way down. So I'll be right back. So just FYI, Your garland is fragile. I had a disaster. Apparently, the garland is not going all the way through the carrots. It is actually hot glued into each one of the ends. So I'm going to have to do a little repair with my garland because as I was trying to tie some ribbon on it, pop, it came out of one of the carrots. So I'm going to do a quick little repair and we'll be right back. Okay, note to all you crafters, don't get really rough with your garland because it may not can take it because it's very yeah, it's actually a piece of the garland is glued inside. They're not like running through. I thought it was like running through each one of these carrots. So that was a learning curve for me. I was able to get it glued back down. In fact, what I might do before I hang it is I may go back and just touch each one of the tips of the carrots with some glue and the back side of the carrot with some glue just to make sure that it stays secure for me, for my liking. So what I did was I did two little ribbon streamers on top of the eggs. I did one on top of the rabbits. So two are by the eggs and one is right above the rabbits. So each rabbit has one, and then each egg has two. Try to be careful here. I don't want to pull it apart here. And this little rabbit, she's decided to take off on some glue webs here. I've got her. Sorry about that. Little rabbit. Like I apologize to the rabbit. Like it has feelings anyways. Okay. So, hey friends. So I decided to add a little bit more to my garland. So I'm back again. I took a little break and got to thinking about it, and I think I wanted to add more because I just didn't feel like there was enough. So I went to Dollar Tree and I got a few more of the pink rabbits, and I also found these little small carrots, and so I've added those as well. But I'm about ready to add more rabbits because you know rabbits multiply. So 1 minute and I'm going to show you what I got. So here we are. So what I'm going to do is I couldn't pass up these other rabbits, little blue gigum and purple gigum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and glue these strings just like I did with the pink ones, the jute twine. I'm going to glue it on the back, but I'm going to sandwich them between the two rabbits because I found out when I hung up the garland in my place where I hang up my garland that the rabbits tend to flip. And so it would be okay if we have two sides, but we just won't have a carrot on each side. And then I'm going to take and hot glue a carrot, but on each one of them I'll go a different direction so that we get a pair of 3 blue, 3 purple, and that is what I'm going to work on right now. And then I'm going to bring you back when I go back, get ready to hang. And I'm thinking about adding some more eggs. I think it needs more eggs. And so I'm thinking about putting some smaller eggs on there as well. So we'll see. We'll be right back. Okay, it's time to hang up the new, I'm going to hang a purple one and a blue one for you just to show you what we're doing. They're liking the glue, they really are. And yes, I'm in a different shirt because it's a little bit, it's a different time. So I was thinking about if I should make them like at different levels, and I think I may do that because it will give, I'll try to do that. We'll see. Maybe I should have made the strings different lengths though too, if I was gonna do that, but we'll try that. Different levels, that way they, maybe stair step. Ooh, that would be cute. Pull him up a little bit further up. I think having the carrots on the rabbits, I think is going to help with stabilizing them more. But I like that stair step. But I'm not sure if I want to do stair step, or if I want to do like this, and then kind of like a chevron pattern, which I like too. I may do that. So I might do a purple one longer. No, yeah, purple one longer, and then a blue one up higher, and then a purple one higher, and then the blue one longer. I might do it that way. I don't know. Let me see. Kind of, well, maybe I should do these two down here like this. Here I am thinking again, and then these up like that. Let's try that. Let's try that and see what that looks like. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and just hang them. I don't want to take your time. So I'm gonna just hang them, and then we'll come back and look and see how it does. All right, so I like that pattern. I like the going downhill and then kind of up and down and then up a hill, uphill. I do. I don't know. So where I hang this is not on a wall, and on the wall it looks fine. But when I hang it up in the area where I hang it up there's no wall behind it. It's just hanging kind of in the open. And I just feel like it just needs more. Maybe it'll be okay, because if I take this one, I do have another, like a center clip that I can clip this one to, and maybe that would help. It would have a swag here, go up here like this, and then it would have a swag here, kind of like this. So that would be better, because it's not as stretched in the location where I have it. But still, just thinking, I was wondering if I might ought to put eggs, but I think the bunnies are enough, to be honest with you. I just kind of have to go stick it in my place and see. But anyways, just in case, if you like this video, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Please comment about what you think about this garland from Dollar Tree. All the items are from Dollar Tree except for I think the ribbons came from Dollar Tree. I'm not for sure. And the eggs, I've had the eggs for many, many years, so I don't really know where they came from. They might have come from Walmart. But other than that, the little carrots came from Dollar Tree. The bunnies came from Dollar Tree. And basically all I did was just put some glue on both of the rabbits and glued them together, secured the jute twine like I did last week, and then I just added a carrot. And I just kind of tried to alter the direction of the carrots. Obviously, I didn't do a very good alteration. Well, I didn't really know where these were. That's what it was. Okay, I see what I did. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the pattern going this way. So, anyways, but it's cute. I think it's cute. It's cute for Easter. So there you are. That's your final product. Thank you for watching. Bye.